Hi, welcome to the final week of COM 111. I hope that you are all doing well and that you've had some time to enjoy this beautiful weather we've been having in the Anchorage area. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about the expectations for this final week of COM 111. So as usual, there is a outline for this week that goes over everything that is due. Please, please, please take note that this is not a normal week and the semester actually ends on Saturday instead of Sunday, which means that all of your assignments, late assignments, your speech, your outline, everything has to be submitted by midnight on Saturday, May 1st. And I will not be accepting any late items unless you have talked to me ahead of time about that and made some arrangements. Otherwise, everything needs to be turned in by midnight on Saturday, May 1st. So the big thing that you all know is due this week is your final speech. This is your final informative speech that we've been working on in tiny steps throughout the last few weeks. So this is the time that you need to actually submit it for me to grade and get that done for the semester. So as you have been doing with your speaking prompts, please record your video either on your computer like I am doing with this video, or you can use your cell phone, your tablet, whatever it is that you normally use to record your video. I need to be able to see your face during the video, so please don't have your back turned to me. As you know, part of your speech is looking at your gestures, your facial expressions, those types of things. My preference, because this is your most formal speech, is that you are standing, so you will stand up and you will move away from the camera. That way I can see your gestures. Be careful of leaning on things. You don't want to be leaning on tables or chairs, whoop, as I fall down, that sort of thing. So please make sure that you find a spot where you can stand and present your speech to me. The other piece that there are always some questions about are your visual aids. So it is completely fine to have your visual aid in the background. So you could pretend that my children's art is my visual aid. So I have it in the background. I'm referring to it. I'm talking about it throughout the speech. Maybe you have it right next to you here. You have your laptop with a PowerPoint behind you. It's okay if it's difficult to see in the video, because you can send it to me as an attachment or put it on to the Blackboard discussion board as an attachment so that I can look at it. If it is something that cannot be sent like a PowerPoint, you can take a picture of it. So if this was my visual aid, I could take a picture of it with my phone and then upload that to the Blackboard discussion board. So please don't worry about doing the double screen unless that's something that you know how to do really well. I'm more interested in you presenting the speech, and then I can take a look at the visual aid either as an attachment, PowerPoint, or a picture that you send to me. The next thing, after you have your speech recorded, you will need to upload it to Blackboard. So this is the same way we have done the speaking prompts throughout the semester. So you will click on the submission link. It will take you to the discussion board. Click Create Thread. Please put your name here. So if it were me, I would put Sarah Smith, final speech. And then the link to your speech that has been uploaded to Google Drive. If you need to, you can also attach files for your visual aid. Remember, that is a requirement for your speech, so make sure that you include that, and then click Submit. Just a couple of things as a reminder for your speech. Let me get back here. There's a handout that's included. Please remember that this is an informative speech. You have been getting feedback from me. Please make sure that you are checking the Blackboard grading area to see my notes that I have given back to you on your topic, your outline, all those things so that you're ready to go, your introduction. Remember that this is not a narrative or a persuasive speech. You should just be telling us about a topic. Again, visual aid is a requirement. It is an expectation of mine that you have research and that you are both verbally citing those sources and that you include a works cited page. You should have around 3 or 4 different citations that you are using. That does not include your visual citations. So those would be above and beyond. So I'm talking about research in your actual speech that you are using. Remember that verbal citations should not sound like they look on paper. So you would not have a direct quote and then say parentheses, Smith, comma, Sarah, 2021, end parentheses, or whatever it is. You might say, according to an article published in Time magazine, blah, 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 blah. And then you would tell us about it. That's how you verbally cite sources. There are examples of these in the speeches you've been watching, as well as in the PowerPoint that came out a few weeks ago. You will be graded on the 8 competencies. You've seen these throughout the whole semester. This should not be anything new to you. I've graded all 4 of your speaking prompts on this, and you've had a chance to evaluate each other using the 8 competencies. Usually in this class we do an audience, and that is part of the requirement for this speech because of COVID-19 health restrictions and just to make sure everybody is staying safe. That is not a requirement. However, if you live with someone or you have your circle of friends that you feel comfortable, I strongly encourage you to present your speech in front of other people. That is a more realistic way that speeches are presented. So if you have the opportunity, go for it. Present in front of others. A reminder that this should be one speech. So sometimes students have a tendency to take little clips and then mash it together. I don't want to see that. I want this to be one speech that you record in one sitting and then upload it to Blackboard. It may take you several tries to do that one recording, and that's okay. I won't even know that you've done that, but I do not want to see different snippets mashed together. Just one consecutive recording, please, for this. All right, other things for this week. There is an opportunity for an extra credit paper. This has been in your syllabus the entire semester. If you did this, this is the time to submit it and you will receive extra credit. There's one more chance to get extra credit. It's through completing this anonymous survey for the course. If you choose to do that, please send me a screenshot of where it says survey complete. Email me that and I will award you the 10 points of extra credit. If you have any missing assignments, this would include quizzes, speaking prompts, anything like that, please get it submitted. The only thing that you cannot submit for late credit is your discussion boards. Everything else you can get late credit on. If you have any questions about that, please make sure that you email me. If you are emailing me on Saturday at noon, probably not going to hear back from me about assignments and getting feedback on a speech outline, that sort of thing. So if you need help from me, it should be happening today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. As we get towards the end of the week, I'm going to be busy getting grades done, and I need you to get your stuff turned in as well. Again, please make sure everything is submitted by Saturday, May 1st at midnight. Again, Saturday. If you have any questions or concerns, please make sure that you email me. It's been a really great semester. I've enjoyed getting to know each of you, and I look forward to hearing and seeing your final speeches. Happy summer. Bye.